Hello viewers, welcome to Elimu TV, the station where you watch and learn. Today I will be teaching you English lesson 31 from 3. Our topic will be grammar, subtopic contrast transition, and I'm your tutor, Madam Elsie. So by the end of the lesson, you should be able to define a contrast transition and examples. So by the end of the lesson, you should be able to define a contrast transition and the examples. So the most basic transition words are conjunctions that joins words together, phrases, clauses together. For example, words like and, but, or can connect sentences together. So we have contrast transitions, examples of contrast transitions, expression. So we have here in this table an expression, and the other side we have the function. So however is an expression or a word that expresses or shows contrast between comparable things or between expectation and reality, synonymous with but and despite these. Then we have the second one. The second one we have yet. Yet is an adverb to refer to time which starts in the past and continues up to the present. We use it mostly in negative statements or questions in the present perfect. For example, Kelvin hasn't registered for the class yet. We have however and nevertheless to express contrast. These are used to indicate that the second point we wish to make contrast with the first point. So the difference is one is the formality, then nevertheless is a bit more formal and emphatic than however. So the difference is their formality. So nevertheless is a bit more formal and emphatic than however. Then we have despite the fact that the weather is bad, I love London. That is an example of a sentence where you use the word despite. In spite of the fact that the weather is bad, I love London. So those are examples of sentences where we use despite and in spite. So I love London despite the fact that the weather is bad. So they can be used in the middle or at the beginning of a sentence. Despite and in spite mean exactly the same thing. They mean exactly the same thing. We have although. It is used for introducing a statement that makes the main statement in a sentence seem surprising. Synonym. Although the sun was shining, it was not very warm. So although the sun was shining, it was not very warm. So there we have used although in that example. Then it is used to mean but or however when you are commenting on a statement. For example, I felt he was wrong, although I didn't say so at the time. And that is the end of our lesson, and I will require you to do the following assignment. You fill in the blank spaces with the correct transition words. Number 1, he was the top student, dash, he was not happy. Number 2, she traveled, dash of the weather. Number 3, the speaker of the court has not, dash, resigned. And for reference, you can refer to Excelling in English Students Book 3, KLB, and for more information you can contact us on our SMS number 0723 14 42 59, YouTube Elimu TV, Facebook Elimu TV, and Twitter at Elimu TV _KE.